Okay, hi. So I thought I'd come back to this game. Actually, I haven't played in about a month, so yeah. I've only got one achievement so far, so anyway, so I think this first one is where I left off, so choices. I guess I could go to the tavern. I think this was Toast is not going anywhere, and I'm starving, sorry friend, but this girl is her priority straight. Indeed she does. Wonder if the captain is here already. He's such an intrigue. Ah, there he is, sitting in the corner. Said last time, habit. It's like he was leaving. Wait, is he? So he came. Your name's Cinders, right? Yeah. Oh, you're on my mind. Would you care to join me for a drink? Be happy to. You're thinking about me? So, I'm flattered. Canada for a wife. Actually, I haven't. For instance, I can't even speak right now. The prince cannot be crowned until he's found a wife for himself. Many of these women are groomed for excellence. He's losing faith. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what happens in the story of Cinderella. Women are bred for good looks instead of, for not to be a good queen. Oh well, I'm grateful for the compliment, but I'm not sure what else to say. Drink is making me more directed. These days, there's little to pass in my time, so I spent many hours. I don't want to bore you, the same I'll note. I understand a lot's happened, and it's no surprise. If you weren't in the mood for discussion, honestly, I should probably pause. Yeah. I wasn't a bother. I found the discussion very interesting. Are you still interested in learning more? Maybe. Yeah, let's see. I could like come back to this later, but yeah. How about I'm tempted to. Yeah, I'm good. You should tell me about the prince, though. I would love to hear more about the prince, especially after what you just said. Sort of man. Is interested in more than just a woman's appearance. Seems interested. They're very young. King was a highly respected ruler for many years. Yeah. I'll bet. Having the shadow of a strong personality, that sounds familiar. Must be so difficult for him. I have faith in him. Oh, yeah. Has the driving passion to become truly great. Or ruler, king, whatever. It's also not afraid to change things. Need to be changed, however challenging. I will know. They don't like change, especially if they lose power in the process. Ain't that a truth? Prince must be prepared to face some difficult and potentially dangerous opposition. Must be a brave man then. Certainly seems so, but yeah. What do you mean? Prince may have to use force on his opposition. King wasn't afraid to wage wars. Clearly. It's a brutal position to be in. The prince makes it. I guess that's understandable. It's a difficult choice, but I understand why it has to be done. It's rare to hear such an opinion from that outsider. You really do carry wisdom beyond your years. Of course she does. Rest of my heart and a dagger in my back. These days, everything is poisonous. Words and false smiles. The old way might have been more violent, but they were more honest too. Even in these difficult times, you know, Prince tries to solve as much as he can with diplomacy, but he will have to make some difficult decisions. It's enough of such heavy subjects, so I'd rather get to know you more if you don't mind. Look like a girl from town, but I haven't seen her around. I don't live in town, actually. I live in the house ruled by Lady Carmosa. Forgive me. One of the townsfolk, yeah. It's not a disguise. This is what I wear every day. After my father passed away, Carmosa took over. She treats me as one of the servants, but without any pay. I don't even have money to spend on clothing. Sorry to hear that. He chose her. Isn't that what happens? Should have left a will. Will would appoint the next head of house. Shame he didn't choose you. Indeed. I don't think father would willingly put me in this situation. That doesn't sound right at all. If Lady Carmosa wasn't appointed, she's breaking the law. Oh, so she's a criminal now. Haha. Didn't realize that. Excuse me. Hope you get it sorted out. Wish I could speak to you longer. But I must start my patrol. It was a pleasure talking with you. If you ever need anything, I'd be happy to help you. Thanks. Take care of yourself. First time I've heard of Father's will. I wonder why he never wrote one. Yeah. Yes, he did write one. In that case, what happened to it? I'll have to investigate. There's no point in staying here in the tavern alone. I don't want to attract the wrong company. Okay. It's nice to see the captain again. He's such an interesting man. His persona is so rough and intimidating. He carries himself like a man who's seen more. He's also straightforward and honest, almost naive. Like a child raised on tales of night. It's actually kind of hotter than a prince, in my opinion. The fact that he still enjoys ideals. After all this is admirable. There's something pure about it. Really, it's nice to get to know him better. It's still pretty early. I think I should go and visit Tobias. Who knows when we'll get another chance to talk. Seriously. Hello there, Mr. Merchant. Hello. What brings you here? I was just around the town again. Thought it'd be nice to drop by. No special lady, said. I see you're well enjoying your newfound freedom. Duh. I can't deny it. So, how's your day? Glad you asked. Something strange happened that you need to talk about that. Alright, I'll start wondering if I dreamed about it. The will? The royal lottery. Only. Actually, had an interesting conversation with Gloria. Sorry. Is that it? So I presume there was something more than a simple exchange of insults, aka an epic cat fight. To be honest, I'm not sure what it was myself, but it was different. We were both speaking. I think this time she was listening. She also said I'm free to do what I wish today. That's just awkward. I'd like to get some herbs. I'm serious. May seem like nothing to you, but believe me, those little things are probably ordinary. They're probably ordinary. You know what happened in our house? Because it's a noble household. Maybe she sees and understands more than you like to give her credit for. Yeah, with all the blindness that comes from her resentment towards you. She'd have to be a complete fool. Not to realize she can't control you indefinitely. Sounds manipulative and complex. It's also a slight chance of Gloria just trying to be nice to her sister for a change. Yes. Do you ever think about... What? Okay. You wouldn't have... Oh, it's this guy again. Oh, bollocks. Yeah! Yeah, isn't this a friendly get-together? If I'm the bird, then why does that make you? Huh. First in the woods, then in my own home. Now here? You must be one of the most popular person in the whole kingdom. In any case, you just came in time. Time to answer my questions, then. Answer them fully, or else you'll be in big trouble, mister. and candle you too. Such terrible words. They come from that pretty mouth. Frankly, I'm curious as well. Bit uneasy, but mostly curious. It's all very simple. 2 days ago, you came... Haunted... No, what was it? Told you it's nothing big. That's all. Little gossip or a little coin. Everyone knows a Carmosa smiles only when she learns she can get something for free. Why would she pay you? Little Missy. Yes, I can't. Do voice. She's even more curious than she's stinging, and so she pays generously. Yeah, very good. You're more clever than I thought. Ha. Indeed. Actually knowing her in the first place. Say you never told how exactly did you meet Lady Carmosa? And take me. I'm giving anything away from some lassie fan or lashes. That's all a trade secret. Alright. She does have a point here. Our questions certainly piqued my curiosity. I reckon that little bird picked something up alright. Tell her. Nasty business, mates. Nasty ambush. Thinks I'll just run for Dora now and call it that day. It's swell talking. Yep, not a step. Not a buying subject or principally. I'm obliged to report any crime or mischief I know of to the captain and his guard. I'm sure Perrault would love to get something solid on you, but suspicious behavior and conspiracy will have to do. I'm sure it's enough for a lovely night in the dungeon. Can't believe you slipped on your old mate, boss, sir. Captain, well, not captain. It's business. Nothing personal. Fine, I'll tell you. Only the Here, well, here. Some demons speak through those red lips. Must take me for a complete fool. It's alright, Tobias. He won't run. Will you, boss? He knows it would force me to inform the captain. I just saw a moment ago. Right outside the store. Anything you say. Very well. See, I knew we would come to an agreement sooner or later. Would you like to step outside and tell me, my friend? Yes. Sure about this, Cinders? Don't worry. We're all friends here. Or are we? Excuse me again. Alright, let's stop here and talk. Looks like the island's based in the middle of town, eh? Sure you use some more privacy. I'm not gonna give you a chance to escape now. And don't try being stupid. Captain's right on the other side of the street. Just remember that. Fine, you little devil. Chill. I'll tell you what, I know. Just don't. I couldn't read the rest of that. I read my question already. Dashing young gentleman like yourself should have no trouble recalling the last few days. You and your other's tongue. I remember. I was out in the woods, resting me head on the ground. Enjoying peace and quiet, only nature can bring. Away from the wickedness. Don't digress. Sleeping like a brat. Captain sleep outdoors? Are you homeless or something? Now that's a mighty good question. Can't say I know the answer though. Oh, a magical place on woods. Meant to use to tell stories. Get back to the topic, will ya? I'm on it. I woke up and heard voices. Thought I am story of the fair folk, you know, made light and wisp prettier than nice ladies they are. There were no wisps. Why would there be wisps? And then what happened? I hear what else. His head stood upon his neck, because he knows when it's time to jump to the bushes. You know what I mean? Who are those people, huh? Excellent question. That tells me you'd love this. The noble Captain Pirelli he was talking to. The prince? Yeah, the prince. I'm talking with Pirelli in the woods. Some posh problems of the rich folk. Too much free time's bad time. Sure. Your Royal Highness kept on whining about wenches of all things. How they're all empty-headed or pouring to. Just like those bimbos. Prince was discussing women. Yes, he was. And kingly of him. If you ask me, who cares? Bird's dumb or dull. It's not what I want from you wenches. Yes, wonderful. Now, back to the subject, please. Captain said something about rules, but I didn't hear that part. My head still spinning and water shimmering so loud. Prince was mighty happy and said something about the ball, the grand ball. Yeah, of course there's a ball. It's got some idea in that really empty head of his. Heard it because the damn crowns are back. Grand ball? Doesn't sound familiar. That's the excuse they have so kings and princes can pick their wenches like the vegetables in the market. The regular folk don't crown cucumbers they bought as queens. He's not often. It's a tradition. Yeah. I always use that fancy name. Something doesn't make sense anymore. What's the prince's new idea, huh? Tell me. About masks. Oh, I get a masquerade ball. Yeah, those are fun. Didn't know the rich birds are so horrid. I don't think it's because of that. Did he say why the masks are important to him? The elders, families, lots of lords, ladies, to trade their daughters, and only one prince. Too much competition's bad for business. So he's trying to dodge accusations of being biased. Clever. I knew that. Don't know what's wrong, seeing that nice face though. What if the bird's got a pimple? Won't notice. Nothing with such masks. It's all go to their curves. Hey, come on, I still get acne from time to time. Been on the nasty side, those nobles. These old stories, gossips. Gossip really about those shenanigans going on between them and the palace. And all that jazz. I get the picture, a masked ball. Prince can pretend he's choosing his bride, but judging her more subtle qualities, then there's no way any of the houses accusing him, favoring one over the other. Who knows, maybe he isn't really pretending. Perhaps making a choice is what he wants. Cavalishly clever. Just like an arranged marriage, huh? While for noble birds, I have them all the time, no matter how pimply or horrid. So you think of Carmosa and her pretty lasses. No, not you, the other wenches. You mean stepsisters? That's all there is to it. Satisfied? Dear friend, this isn't even half the story I wanted to hear. Hurry, get more juicy stuff right away. Or else. That's all there is to it, I swear. I don't know if I want to threaten him. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Because on Carmosa, it's all fine and beautiful, what you told me, but there's so many things missing, my friend. Like, why? why? Is it so important for Carmosa that the ball will be a masquerade? What puzzles me even more is how come you knew it'd be interesting for her in the first place. You'd have to know her pretty well to figure that out. That's something to do with your past, doesn't it? You've been working for us quite some time, haven't you? Fine. There's one thing. Me. Detail, really nothing. Nothing? Are you sure? I knew this rumor would be a lot. Her lady, you know. I know her, I know what she likes. I've given her a hand earlier. The ball. So she could get in. Really? Oh. For an sec. The lady asked me to help. You mean the stepsisters help? How? You mean forged invitations for them, huh? That's called fabrication. And I'm pretty sure it's a crime. How can the old lady's victim? She thought nobody noticed she got with fake papers. Hey, who am I to... It's me, humble person to... noble lady. Other ways of spending money. Okay. That's how you learned how important the ball was for her. As you said, she could get in with big papers. She would risk getting recognized. Not so much if it was a masquerade ball. That's why this information was worth so much to her. So much so that she had to... That you had to commit a crime for her, huh? Ah, see, it's only a wee job. Natural, this bloke forgot about it, huh? This means she could actually be in deep trouble. Duh. Oh yeah, forgery. That is. Yeah, are you even listening? Can I go now? A man can handle only so much. So many stressful events in one day, yeah? This could be my leverage. Oh yes. But you can do what you want. You already helped me a lot. Carmosa, your secrets really are your greatest weakness. Aha. Yes, they are. Can you imagine? Can Carmosa tell that minor detail from all of us? What I've thought. Haha. Hey, let's concentrate on the aptitude of this unimportant guy. The big problem is... Yeah. Seriously. And I have hired him numerous times, always for some minor and menial tasks. Yet here he is, a sparkling potential criminal mastermind. Who would have... No, concentrate. What is the subject of this conversation of ours? It's hard. Not him? Very good. You can do it if you try hard enough. Alright, back to the main point. What do you want with this new information? I don't know yet. Think this could get Carmosa into prison? Yeah, of course. Yeah, it could, obviously. Is this what you want? Not sure, I'm just weighing my options. In that case, definitely could be used against her. Would it suffice? I'm not so sure. Think I should try to get her arrested? Should be the one to make that decision. Would you succeed? What would happen to the house if you did? I don't know. No. It's just some factors you should take into consideration. Take your time to think it over. Actually, sounds very wise. I'm not entirely unhelpful. Thank you. Guess I'll go for a walk around the city and think about it. Sounds like a pleasant idea. Like some company? Thank you, but I'll stick to your advice. I don't want to intrude. That all means thanks. Offer. Just want to take a solitary walk, that's all. Need any support? You know where to find me. Thanks. Gosh. It's astonishing what a simple walk can do to one's spirits. I'm going to miss freedom to do something above all else. Yeah. Oh, what? I walk with no specific goal, no destination. Just switch off and observe my thoughts, jumping into their little drawers with each step. Strolling through the market, place has its moment too. Some of the most gorgeous shoes. Ah! Are they made of glass? Not that I can afford them. They're crazy expensive. I get that they are imported from some eastern lands, but at that price they should be made of diamonds and dragon skin. Instead, they're probably made of glass. Am I right? I'd buy something like that. I mean, I know I would if I could, but that's besides the point, right? Forget it. No reason to dwell on such things. Still haven't decided what to do with my newly gained knowledge. Everything about this business screams that I should possess leverage, but I don't know. Not yet. At least it gives me some space. Some secure distance from Carmosa, knowing that I know about one of her precious little secrets. It's getting late. I should be heading home. Time to say goodbye to my freedom. Hello, Cinders. I didn't see you coming. Hello, Captain. How are you doing? You're a bit upset. Oh, quite the contrary. Just got back from a very nice walk. Just to clear my head of trouble. What are you doing here, Captain? I was just about to begin my evening patrol. Although with this kind of weather you could compare it to going for a walk. I don't know if I should. This is probably one of those other Yeah, I think I should probably go back home. Sounds lovely, but even listening about you planning to go for a walk makes my legs ache. Really should get back home. Hope your patrol will be pleasant and uneventful. Good night. Have a safe way back home. Back to the same old stuff. This feels almost like coming back to prison. And out of my own will. After 2 such wonderful days of freedom, it's depressing to know I need to go back to my ordinary, mundane life. There. Out in the real world, I can meet amazing people, have actual friends here. I'm trapped between Carmosa's evil plots and her poor daughter's bitterness. Sometimes I wonder, what if I were to vanish in the woods? Anybody notice or care? Including Sophia? Would she notice or care? That's the answer. Getting lost in the wilderness, befriending an uncivilized but noble tribe of rather short miners, carrying their princess. Hey, I thought this was the Cinderella story, not Snow White. Most of my days being adored, praised, and get a grip on yourself. At least I learned something really interesting today. Interesting and possibly dangerous for Carmosa. Maybe it's going to be my wild card in this game. Sometimes I wonder if all families are like mine. Broken, conflicted, and utterly unpleasant. Maybe it's just a nobility thing. I'm really tired. It's time to go to bed. Tomorrow morning, I can't wait for it. It'll be a bliss. Or will it? Meanwhile, at the palace. Yeah? You have summoned me, my friends? That I did. Must be wondering why I'm on sea at this hour. surely you guessed. Must be about something important. I have to ask you to make an important decision. I will not be expecting you to give me your answer right away. Lord? As you know, we live in a time of transition, and my father's death changed many things. Being so close to our family, you're aware that the old king spent most of his days trying to compromise between extremes, a balance, order, and freedom, with little success. Despite his best wishes, all his life he remained an autocrat. That's why it has been my vision to change the kingdom. Such a way as to eliminate the need to compromise between freedom and order altogether. In other words, Pearl, I want reforms, but I'm sure you know this. Yes, I do, my prince. Known you long enough to learn. Ugh, it's my earring. Sorry about that. My earring's just being weak. Got stuck on something. But the qualities of your character. I want to give the people a constitution, Pearl. Not for them to be subjects. I just want them to be citizens. Oh, that's a good prince. Too bad you're not as hot as the guard here. God, I see. This will not make you more popular among the nobles. However, that's even possible. You're not a king yet. There's some I can't even speak today. Unrest among the nobles. I wouldn't allow you announce your plans just yet. They make you an easy target. Indeed, they do. That's why I need your protection. But you already have it. Now I'd give my life serving the crown. I am your sword and shield. Yes, my friend, I know that. These are a bit different. Kind of enemies I'm going to face during my reign. I'll be giving people more freedom, and that means taking away some of that old precious order. The most will stand for it, they'll want my head. They wouldn't dare. That would give me a reason to ask for their heads. I will not do anything openly. Understand? Now what I speak of? So you want me to spy for you? This is the new battlefield, the theater for our times, and the crown needs you to be our champion. It isn't an honorable war. It's one of lies. I guess you're not a good prince after all. It's a war of discretion and intelligence. Qualities I know you possess in abundance. Not to mention loyalty. Forgive me, my lord. I don't want to come across as naive, but I'm simply not accustomed to all the subtleties of ruling. I'm surprised. Why would you require me in this new service? You'd have to spend more time at the court. That much is certain. Keep your eyes and ears open. And of course, socialize more. You would have to trade those blades of yours for our exquisite white gold cutlery, I'm afraid. Yes. And that outfit too, apparently. I see. Not exactly... well... you don't have to decide right away. You do have a choice. I'm not a tyrant after all. Should you choose to distance yourself from this lovely mess I'm planning for the round, you can leave your current service with honor and retire. Patrolling duty is purely ceremonial. Guards have their officers. As it is, your position at the court is a matter of empty traditionalism, nothing more. You'd send me away? Where? I'm certain there's some picturesque and lucrative strip of royal land left that can I can make you account of. How about Middle Hall? Such a quaint little place. That's simple? That's very surprising. Strange. It's a strange thing to learn that you are not needed. Rubbish. Crown needs you. I need you. That's precisely why I'm asking you to make your own decision. If I'm to rule, I have to learn to make difficult choices, and this is my first. I'm not ordering you to be a new role as spy. I'm giving you a choice. Because I know, not only because I know you wouldn't make a good agent, serving me against your own will, but also because you're my friend. What kind of friendship is this? Seems like it's about to be tested. If that's the case, I reckon I prefer just to be a subject. That'll be enough. Captain, let us not say things we'll regret later. Very well. Let's be all. Yes, Captain. Give my proposal some thought. I would have your answer within the next few days. Now go. Okay. Oh, hey girl. Do you need a special invitation to get out of bed? Get up! Now. What time is it? Done already? I need to get up right this instant. Dawn is not a reason to yell at someone. I'm not sure it's a reason enough to get up so abruptly either. 2 days without supervision. You've gotten lazy already. Where would you be on your own, I wonder? Oh yes, do come in. Spill your venom on me. Is there any actual reason for me to wake up at this hour?
Or is this just a social call on your part, huh?
Fine. Don't get out of bed. See how it works for you.
What do I care? This way it'll be even more interesting.
Sorry. I'm awake now. Could you please tell me what's going on? Huh? Carmosa's back. She wants us to gather in the hall. Okay, I'm wide awake now. And I'm up. Could have begun with that. Well, now you know. She brought a large package with her and looks like she means business, so hurry up. She always looks like she means business. I wonder what in that package though. What shape is it? Oh, stop being nosy. Hurry up or we'll both be in trouble. If you're getting dressed. Instead of asking dumb questions, you would already be seeing it for yourself. If you didn't stand there yelling at me and staring, I would actually be in a position to get dressed. Fine, I'm leaving. Just hurry up. Sorry, I got here as fast as I... Wait a minute. Where is Carmosa? In her study. She said she didn't have time to wait for you forever.
And you kept her waiting for quite some time.
Oh no, we wouldn't want
Carmosa's magnificent plans to be foiled just because of Cinders' laziness, would we?
You might rethink your attitude. Mother wants to speak with you. I can't imagine how that is going to be a pleasant experience, considering she wants to speak. Said she wants to speak with me. Why? Well, actually, speak to each of us. You're just supposed to go first. Oh, right. Finally be the first at something. Something I don't want. It's like receiving gifts, good in principle, yet always disappointing in reality. Yeah, tell me about it. How she wants to speak to each of us. Why separately? I have a bad feeling about this. Stop complaining, you two. You should hurry up and go, Sophia. That's to make Mother... Unless you feel the need to make Mother angrier, of course. I'm going. Certainly don't like this. Carmosa seems keen on interrogating us and getting every detail of what happened while she's gone. If you did what you were supposed to do, you wouldn't be so nervous right now.
Just a thought.
Of course, because everything is fair and honest around here. I certainly won't get blamed for things I have no control over.
Yeah.
I think you do enough on your own. Not to need any additional blame. Your constant rebelling should get the most of Carmosa's attention. And how will Carmosa have an idea about who rebelled and what rebelling actually means, huh? Or rebelliousness? You're not seriously suggesting that I would telling you, are you?
Trying so hard to do well.
Here, take care of you two. So basically, you're trying to be more like Carmosa. And Sophia, she wouldn't just stab you in the back like that for no reason. Would she now? Or maybe she would.
Maybe she's trying to be like you.
Well, I certainly do not feel as safe as you describe. Okay, so my sister might have an interesting idea of fun. Exactly, she's twisted as a corkscrew and might say anything for reasons that escape reason. I think you're much too fast to judge people. You know Sophia's not evil. And we sure as hell both know that living in this house can be hard, so... Sure, Sophia's a delicate little flower. Means nobody, no harm. She just defends herself when necessary. Sure, she's cynical at times. Even vicious or cruel, and yes, speaking to her often resembles fencing. Really? Gee, thanks. That helps a lot. Here's my point. She only does that when it's safe. She wouldn't stab you in the back or do anything against you where it counts. Just because Sophia has uttered some sharp comments about morality doesn't yet mean she's actually grasped the concept, not to mention agreeing with her. I had no idea you can be so resentful and full of hate. What gives you the right to judge Sophia when you yourself are so cruel to her? Well, you know what they say. Takes one to know one. What's gotten into you? You hardly ever talk to Sophia. When you do, one of usually ends up in tears, and now you're defending her. Well, they're sisters, so I don't think I need to explain myself. Of course they are sisters, so, you know. Of course I never had a sister. But whatever. Let's just wait for Sophia to come out and see what she has to say. Yeah, it's not like we have many alternatives. I hate waiting. Don't we all? This shouldn't take long. Carmosa is not someone to beat around the bush. True, she's always to that point. No excuses, no diversions, no mercy. Let's just wait. Okay, what's up? What's up, girl? You're back. That was fast. Aren't you happy to see me? I'm fine. Sorry to disappoint you girls. That's fine. So, what was the talk about, huh? Or are you not going to tell us? You'll find out soon enough. It's your turn. I wouldn't keep Mother waiting if I were you. Alright, I'm off. Wish me luck. You might need it, so good luck, sister. Good luck. So, are you properly nervous yet? You know the experience will not be a pleasant one. You always have to do this? After all, this time I'd be an idiot to fall for these games of yours. Precisely why I keep them up. Yes, but I have some new information about Carmosa. Just stop, please. I'm not going to indulge your weird need to quarrel and provoke someone until they offend or humiliate you. Oh yes, I forgot. You know everything about me, don't you? How wise of you not to indulge me in conversation. I sure would like to see you try the same with Carmosa in a minute. Yeah, well guess what? I have some new info on Carmosa that you might not have. And to think, Gloria defended and spoke well of you just a second ago. She almost got me to believe in you. Ugh, why is my ear itchy? You shouldn't always believe what you hear. You shouldn't hope Carmosa doesn't always believe either. where she went, because Gloria should be speaking about you right now. As usual. I wonder what Gloria will tell. Aren't you worried? Not sure. Seems alright. She seemed alright when we talked, maybe a bit unsettled. I know my sister. She doesn't show emotion until Mother orders her to do it. But on the inside, she was raging. I think she might spill some of that into Mother's ears. The hell with that. These past few days reminded me of what freedom felt like. It was worth whatever punishment Carmosa might throw at me. Plus, I've got some dirt on her. You've either lost your mind or forgotten what Mother is capable of. Nothing is worth what she'll come up with to make you regret your actions. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Perhaps. I've still got that dirt. You're back. How was it? What do you mean? How was it? I don't know. Unpleasant? Of course not. Why would it be? It's just a normal conversation. Or was it? Normal for you, perhaps. Come on, Gloria. I can tell it wasn't that smooth. Stop being so nosy. Start asking proper questions. Carmosa tell you about her plans? And, in fact, she did. Of course she did. You've earned that special little place in her lap. You're basically her lap dog. Sophia, please. Just now. So, what do you think of Mother's latest great plot? You would think she learned not to expect the impossible of us or anything big, really. Maybe it's time to live up to her expectations. You are a grown-up now, Sophia. You're hopeless and stupid. Oh, what do you know? It's gonna be another cat fight. In this corner, Gloria. In that corner, Sophia. Some of us are simply not built for greatness. If only you focused on doing something useful half the time. Just speak plainly. I'm too stupid to understand complex sentences. So, what are Carmosa's plans exactly? I'm sure she'll explain everything in a moment. Now hurry, don't keep her waiting. You know how angry she gets when someone's late. Aye. I'm about to enter the beast's lair. Hi. You called me? Yes. Come in and close the door. I'd like you to explain something to me. I learned some very disturbing things about what has been happening here while I was gone. Oh, really? Wandering around like some commoner, visiting who knows whom, going who knows where. Oh, did Gloria tell you all this? On my behalf, you are having long walks. This isn't simply improper. It's also selfish and irresponsible. Well, you're one to talk. I wasn't doing anything wrong. It's a bit insulting to hear that my own sisters would speak of me that way. Nothing bad happened, and heck, am I not? Just wanted some freedom, that's all. Freedom, what nonsense. No, freedom has nothing to do with this selfishness, plain and simple. Takes one to know one. And why do you need to make up such absurd excuses? Why can't you, for once, admit that you acted irresponsibly? Because you're a bitch, and I've got some dirt on you. But I'm not going to tell you about it. Why not say I'm not the only person in the world, and perhaps, and something like I'm sorry too. What do you mean? That would be a nice touch. Yeah, I'm not sorry. Maybe my behavior is so imperfect because I don't have a good role model. Enough. I have no time for childish quarrels with insolent brats. Sure you don't. We have an important matter to discuss. Like? Has to do with my plans for our family. 2 days from now, grand ball will be taking place. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be a masquerade ball. Any royal business is very important. But this particular ball will be very important even for His Royal Highness. Duh. I know that. It's very careful preparations. What matters here is that the ball is very near and there is little time left. I would be expecting our family and me, all of us, to give their best. So I mean complete obedience. No questions, no ifs, ands, or buts, blah blah blah. Very well. What's my part in this plan, eh? Will I be going to the ball as well? Member of our family that I am? Ha! Alright, there. Don't be absurd. Oh. I'll be there. And what is my arena there? Why, the house, of course. Everything goes smoothly. Ball should mark the point of our family coming back into high society. Oh, but I'm gonna be there too. That means one thing. Guests. Yeah. Your role in this will be crucial. I see, my lady. Would you also like me to hide in the wardrobe or pretend I'm a statue when the guests come? Huh? Or be invisible? Pretend to be invisible? Maybe being a statue would pose too much of a competition for your charming and intelligent daughters, huh? Understand your anger and reasons. Now you must understand mine. Put much time and effort into creating the opportunity for my daughters. I will not let them be upstaged by anyone.
Including you.
Including me? Huh? You may play all sanctimonious with me now, but either now or in 10 years you'll understand my perspective and you will agree with my decision. I doubt it. So I don't see a single reason to yield to your complaints if all I get from you is recklessness and childish moods. Start supporting the family and maybe family will do the same for you. You like to refer to all of us as family, but only if it means I have to do something for you. Don't be melodramatic. You sound like a bad novel. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to prepare 3 young ladies for the ball organized by the future king. Do you have any idea how much a decent dress costs these days? No, of course you don't. Actually, I do. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. This might be another. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. Yes, apparently a big house and an inherited title doesn't make anyone rich today. And when in need, even the most proud and snobbish get desperate enough to trade away heirlooms. What are you talking about? That useless misfit couldn't keep his mouth shut. How could he? It's fairly easy to get information once you know for sure it's there. That is definitely true. It's just a matter of perseverance. Bold words from one so young. One could think great spy masters should begin asking you for counsel. Me? No, I'm not that young. Only 37 for crying out loud. Most fortunate to have for me to have such a treasure under my roof. So humble too. Collecting rumors, even juicy ones, isn't even enough. Great spies need to know how to use them as leverage. What would you say if I told you that I found a way to solve our money problems, huh? Yeah, I know. Your touch with reality is laughable. You even know where the money I buy your food with comes from? Save your skepticism for later. What if I found a way and you are making a huge mistake? Are you really willing to take that chance? Assume assuming that you did indeed suddenly grow a backbone and realized how the real world works, assuming that I won't keep you locked in your room to prevent you from repeating those charming escapades of yours, it would be very impressive to learn you thought about our problems and actually came up with a solution. Right. This tells me nothing. I can easily imagine your favor coming and going with the wind. What to know is solving your problems for you. Me, your equal. You know how to be bold. I'll give you that. But you still lack realism. Stop fantasizing. You're making... However, if you want to try something on your... You want to prove that you can be useful or even just fuel your ego, I won't stop you. Who knows, you might even learn something about life. Those are dangerous wishes you are making, man. No, girl, you're much too smart to speak to me like this. Am I? By the heavens, I swear, you were sent to me to make me suffer every time I compare you to your sisters. You mean stepsisters? With this idle chatter. We have a very important task ahead of us, very little time left. Since you're thinking so highly of yourself and your skills, why don't you just show us your pragmatic side and start cleaning the house and helping with preparations? That's it? Demons, snap out of it. Do you even think that if you were the lady of the house, you wouldn't need to keep it so clean? Are you really that selfish? Besides the terrible burden of dusting, doing the dishes is minuscule comparison to my responsibilities. Grateful for having such a simple life. Oh yes, very grateful. Hush, not a word. Get the girls together and call the servants. I'll bring you your orders in a moment. Okay. Several hours later. Hi. Finally. So clean you can possibly... I'm tired. But it's still better than washing those dishes. I hate doing dishes. She's been back for a little more than an hour, and here we are, scrubbing the floor on all fours. Cleaning the windows, polishing silverware, blah blah blah. Dusting. I mentioned doing the dishes. Duh. Hate that. You know what I hate? The fact that I'm here while my dear, charming, and wise beyond her age wonder if a sister is upstairs. And the little princess she will never be, trying on that ridiculous dress Carmosa bought her. First of all, I never saw that dress, and second, knows maybe a prince will fall in love with her and you'll end up being the queen's sister. I doubt even that amount of noble blood can make a person dense enough to fall for Gloria. Although maybe if she kept silent. You're terrible. Besides, for all we know, the prince could be denser than lead. Also, I didn't know what you cared about balls and dresses. Compared to this, I think I prefer the royal circus. What are you two blabbering about? This time. Well, then stop talking and get to work. This place has to be worthy of the emperor. Seem very confident people will suddenly crave visits to our house mother. Just because they meet us at the ball? Will they be so taken by Gloria's charming sense of humor and my kind of sunny disposition? Was my wonderful Sophia always heavy as a storm cloud? I mean like cumulonimbus? Aren't you finished because there's work to be done? Also, frankly, here I'd stopped paying attention to your theatrics a long time ago. Sorry, acting isn't up to your standards, mother. This ball is much more than a meeting. It's a chance for all of us to get a firm footing in this world, and heaven knows we could use some of that. I waited far too long and invested too much time And perhaps money to let this chance slip. Stop whining. Start being serious. You want to end up with no money? Just the clothes on your back like Cinders here? Oh, jeez. Don't get your hopes too high. What'd you say? Are you whispering in my presence? Nothing. Mother, where are you? I need to see this. What is it again? Huh? There must have been a mistake, Mother. This dress isn't my size. It's too long. Huh? Sweeping the floors. Every move, and if I ever have to dance in it, I risk serious injury or worse. Wow. Personally, I think you look very pretty, Gloria. Very pretty indeed. Have your fun at my expense. You'd love to see me like this, don't you? That depends. I think I'm beginning to like it too. Though the floors are already swept, I'm afraid. Haha. This is demons. The man is clearly an amateur. I guess that I gave that crook all the numbers. I made sure he got them. Right, so I'm sorry, Mother. I can't go wearing this. What are you going to do? No reason to lose your head. Just visiting the tailor. Thought you was a mistake after all. Can still salvage this situation. I'll go to the tailor tomorrow to make sure. How very entertaining. Stop whispering behind your back. Try your dress on. We have to know if it fits. You Cinders, stop loitering and get back to cleaning. That's great. Oh, she's definitely going to Val too. You just don't. Cinders, do the cleaning while we try our dresses on. I know we get it. Those past few days have been amazing. I need to change something. Instead of bending to Carmosa's will and go back to it's called a normal life. It's just because let's be honest, Carmosa won't ever release me. She doesn't even serve me in our plans. I'm no one to her. I have to clear my head and think. Can't even think clearly knowing Carmosa's in the house, planning to get our lives arranged in the way she likes it. I know. I'll go to Mother's grave. Madam Jeed was right. I don't intend to put it the way I should, and there's no better place to get common pond there. Sneaking out should be easy enough. It's a hard day for everyone, so the whole house should be fast asleep. Let's see. So yeah. Hey. Hey Mom, it's me. It was a while since my last visit. I'm sorry. Had the most intense week, a bit crazy actually. I feel like my head's so full with thoughts about what's been going on. I'll be a burst any second. I met your old friend Guy. She told me quite a lot about you. Can't believe how different it was. You were, in comparison to what Father used to tell me. I'm sure you know what to do now. Guy said you were smart and strong. And so are you. It's in your blood. Not this again. I just fall asleep without noticing it. You're not dreaming. Alright. If you're so helpful, why don't you show yourself? As you wish. Hey, is this supposed to be my fairy godmother? Heavens, who are you? I'm the fairy of the lake. The one who was praised and feared by souls elated in those of broken spirit. Fairy of the lake. The fairy. Are you my fairy godmother? You forgot. We did not. We honor the Concord with him, your mother. You forgot everything that happened. You forgot your mother's sacrifice. We have come because you are in need. We have come because we remember. We offer aid, but it has a price. Your mother knew it well. Be careful, for it may cost you dearly. Forgive me, but I know nothing about this sacrifice. or concords. Yes, you have lost knowledge of knowing which your mother had. She's always so close to us, so mindful of our present, our ways. She knew how to dance with us and how to sing for us, but she knew about a way a concord is made. She also knew about the weight of the price. I almost said prince. That's never equal to the weight of aid. It grows with time, it blooms, and it reaps. She made her sacrifice to bind us and make us watch over you. We are here and we offer aid. What are you saying? Oops. That my mother somehow sacrificed herself for me? I really doubt that. You can play with your doubts as much as you please, as long as you believe in us. As long as your belief in us remains unspoiled. I really can't remember a single situation when a fairy helped me. I never noticed anyone watching me. So much certainty. And yet you speak of memories. You are very young indeed. You believe in certainty, where there is only faith. Your mother's faith made this meeting a reality. Her foresight made this an opportunity. She knew you would need us eventually. It's in your blood. Soon you'll be facing a grave choice. We are here. We are offering aid. I don't know. I think we could all use a bit of help. I guess I could use any type of help again. It's not often I meet someone willing to help me in the first place. Aid carries weight. Heavy may be the price. Tends to flourish with time. Like fate, it is a living thing. I understand. I think that sometimes we have to deal with the unknown and take the risks. If Mom was brave enough to take this pledge, I am too. I will pay the price. You spoke like your mother. Yes, your blood is one. Forged like her. Soon you'll need us, if you are indeed ready to carry the weight. We will make a concord with you. It's good to know. I'm sick of having to do everything on my own. Even if it is better or safer, I still miss just being able to lean on someone or something else. Also, I'd be a fool not to take this opportunity, even though it does sound a bit dangerous. Your path is unfolding. Soon you will have to act and make a choice. You'll be guided by your blood and nature. When it will come to pass, you'll be waiting for you. I still can't believe it. Any of it. And your blood speaks otherwise. You are your mother's daughter, and your fate has brought you to the lake. And the lake is watching you. You keep on repeating things like that. But why me? What makes me so special? Special? What can be special for fate? No, you are simply a thread. And like all threads, you deem your own pattern special. Simply because it is yours. I guess it does make sense. Now go home and rest. Time of change is upon you, and you will need strength to carry its weight. We will be ready. I think this is... Wake up, Cinders. Does every day have to start with you personally? Rise and shine, sis. What is it? Oh, it's morning already? Someone had an eventful night. I have had the strangest... I think it was a dream, or maybe... There's no time to discuss dreams. Cinders, we're leaving. What time is it? Time when only strumpets and their johns are up and about. Sophia, that was vile. That was the truth. It's barely sunrise and I should be fast asleep. Don't expect me to prance around like some deranged pony just because there's some big ridiculous party coming up. Why did you have to get up then? It's not ridiculous. There are preparations to be made. We should be taking them seriously. We had to get up an hour ago. We need to get those dresses corrected. Who knows how much time that will take. The grand ball, yes. Come on, we need to go. Now. Yeah, I'm coming. Cinders will be gone for the rest of the day. It's been left under your supervision. You think you can manage that? How can you have any doubts about our little treasure?
Just because the distance between your slender fingers and reality is so large doesn't mean she's useless.
You're the useless one. Sure she'll manage to burn the house down. At least 3 times over come noon. Such a splendid idea. So out of touch with reality. I love it. Sign of my gratitude, I shall burn your room first. You're both hopeless. Let's go, Sophia. Bye, Cinders. Toodles and watch your fingers. Bye, Gloria. Keep Sophia clear of any sharp objects. Alright, bye, Sophia. Little sociopath. Everybody's gone except me. Back to their important businesses. Why would they care so much? It's just 4 little sinners. No one... Not this time. Today is going to be different. First day of the rest of my life, and it's high time I make some changes. I don't know yet, but I'm going to the ball and I'll make their jaws drop. When I get back, everything is going to be different. Until now, I've only waited. Heaven knows for what for. Complaining and whining didn't get me far either. Also a surprise. Let's start acting reasonable. I have a name and I will achieve it. I will make changes happen. I need to show Carmosa, Gloria, and Sophia I can accomplish great things when I put my mind to it. It won't be easy, but let's face it, it would have no value if it was. My plan, though, or at least a dress, and a way to get to the ball. First, I can get both Madame Green and that creature from the lake offered to help me. As far as like 2 fairy godmothers. Having help is nice change, though. Sign the tables are already turning. So. Whose word should I trust? To whom? Puppy. I don't know. I don't know, really. You know what? Actually, I am going to end this. I'm just going to... You know, I'm actually just going to end this now, so... If you enjoyed this, then... You know, click on the thumbs up icon and... Feel free to subscribe and ring the bell, all that jazz, so... I guess that's it, so thank you and good night.